knock hard like police at the suite. 808s growling. Low like a beast underneath. I glide over. Feet knock hard like police at the suite. 808s like a street in the burn. That's a little booty like black gas dash. Fast habits, chrome flash, gas stash. All facts, no cap in mind. Work, eyes, glass, side quest. Mad planets, lean swirl, dream world, sleep paralysis. Addicts, I got dreams so big they embarrass my sleep. Nightmares too, Devo sharing the sheets. 1 minute I'm flowing in arenas with screams. Next minute I'm living my nightmarish dreams. You escape physically, but you mentally repeat. Talking fight up, our end designer fleet. Single moms trying to hustle up something to eat. Veterans out there talking to themselves in the street. You want truth here? Everybody's more really weak. Just different price tags on what makes us the seed. Some sell body, some soul, some belief. Some sell heartbreak over base every beat. Bring me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. Phone home, but the signal still flat. Bring me up and don't bring me back. Bring me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. No, but the signal falls flat. Bring me up and don't bring me back. Bring me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. Phone home, but the signal falls flat. Bring me up and don't bring me back. See, moms work double so the rent multiply and still give up her own plate so the baby wouldn't cry. That's why I don't romanticize the struggle and grind, but that's also why I hate the rich at the same time. Talking rise and prevail while you sever inside, like trying to take the whole family on a scooter ride. At Roswell flow, crowd circles in my rhyme. You can hear the static of the satellite's design. I seen it loud and clear, yeah, I couldn't miss the signs that the only way out is a spaceship or dying. I gotta get away from this crazy world of mine. Go on, beam us up, and beam us up on time. Beam me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. Phone home, but the signal falls flat. Beam me up and don't bring me back. Beam me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. Phone home, but the signal falls flat. Beam me up and don't bring me back. Beam me up, the party too wacky. T in the VIP, no cap. Phone home, but the signal falls flat. Beam me up and don't bring me back. Yo, what it does, YouTube? What it does? Salute to you guys and welcome in. I am Blizzy Blind. I'm your handsome host, and you, my homie, are right in time. Salute to Cake Mix. Thank you for coming by, my dog. I got a special treat for y'all. This is for all. This is for everybody that's a fan of Lil Bro, Lil Resto, Lil Resto on the beat. Um, this is his song. This is his terrible song, but I hopped on it and made it even twicely as terrible. So let's enjoy that. Oh shit! Hold on. Damn it. and on a legendary run lately, so I haven't gotten much sleep. I am tired, but also can't sleep because I got so much going on in my head right now. So, like, if I end up passing out or something on stream, we'll take a nap together. But anyways, this is Lil Resto on the beat. Is it up? Yeah.
I fucked it up, man. Start it over. It sounds like your fault. It's not easy to like layer my voice. Hellcats for the bros, pulling off, pulling hoes. Yeah, you mad, yeah, I know. Pulling off all the clothes. Real name, that's a no. You can call me Resto. Got a ring, still a go. Ring a bell, hell nice. Little white tan, Barbara stripes and random nights and neon.
And that's not the Wi-Fi, bro. That's the computer. I just kind of like barely threw it back together. If y'all notice, I haven't been on camera for a long time because I had been having issues with it, and I just barely, for the first time today, got the confidence to like actually get in there and take the bezel off of the thing and fix the camera. So it's my laptop. It's not. It's not the Wi-Fi.
And she was Russian, lives in Thailand. It's exciting for one night. And I sell white and Barbara stripes and random nights and neon lights. And she was Russian, lives in Thailand. It's exciting for one night.
One night diamond shine so blinding. You can have all of my heart and my mind. And on the night after, expect to never mind. And no, you can't have my name, just call me Blizzy Blind. And shorty say she rushing, but no rush to her time. And no rest for resto, now we turning up Thailand. Now your girl's missing, you looking for a resto. We got her at the hotel, getting undressed, though. She feeling blessed, though. You feeling pressed, though. It'll be over soon, it's just a diamond test, bro. It's that boy Blizzy, and I'm here to make a mess, yo.
Hellcats for the bros, pulling off, pulling hoes. Yeah, you mad, yeah, I know. Pulling off all the clothes. Real name, hell no. You can call me Resto. Got a ring, still to go. Ring a bell, hell I sell Mike and Park.
See, I had to put a verse on there, bro, because he literally, it was just like a bunch of chorus. Like, he didn't even have a single verse on there. But anyways, salute to Lil Bro, Resto. Yeah, Barbara Streisand, bro. I don't, is that the chick from Beaches? I think I might know who that is, but I'm not positive. Is that the chick from Beaches? I don't know. But what's up, guys? Yo, salute to you and welcome in. This is Welcome Home, guys. Welcome home. For those of you that have been wandering these YouTube streets, wondering when handsome, relatable, carefree guy was gonna start streaming so that you could come home. Welcome home, my boy and ladies. Welcome home, because we're starting a new chapter. Although what we're going to be talking about today, the topic of today, is how a chapter we started a while back has become something that and is starting to literally like blossom into something that I never thought I would be able to like do. Like, and I'm not talking about like, I know that like yesterday, as soon as I said that I had something to celebrate, everybody started trying to relate it to money. I mean, money is a symptom of success. Like, money is a symptom, man. So like, it's not about money. The money, of course, is going to be a part of any success, but like, it's something beyond money, man. It's about reach. It's about impact. It's about the amount of people that come into contact with you or what your product or whatever, man, and are changed or helped by it. Like that's the way I measure success. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about uh I'll just show you. Why ain't you giving me both? What the hell? All right, here we go. Yeah, it's good to reach people, especially if your intentions are uh, good, or if you're intending to reach them in a positive way. Now, oh shit, this isn't it. Hold on, wrong thing. I gotta pull it up on a different tab. What the hell, man? Okay, sorry. Now, now you see this right here is, and I'm gonna put y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on game like or onto like some info that I never really like shared. Uh, you might have figured this out on your own, but like the idea of like reaching people and helping people, like that is my whole life's like desire, bro. Like more than money, more than hoes, more than anything, like more than anything material. Like that's all I've ever like really wanted deep down, whether I realized it or not, man. And I finally figured out a way to do it. Not only a way to do it, but a way that I'm so like I'm so incredibly, and I'm not saying this to brag because it's not something that I normally do. I don't normally put my energy into productive things that help people. To be real, like I've wasted a lot of my fucking energy on being selfish or being uh whatever, blah blah blah. I mean, y'all know the story. Okay, I shared the wrong one. Now, what's crazy, what's wild is how many people. Of course, only a comment tab. What's crazy is how many people think that I'm just like brain dead or something. So many people are shocked, or not so many people, because like the people I know in real life aren't, but like the people online that I've talked to about this, they're like shocked by it. They're like, uh, where did this even come from? And blah. But it's like, bro, like what? Like, I know y'all think I'm a dummy, but I mean, my brain is still going all day, just like yours. I mean, I gotta be thinking about some shit, and this is what I've been putting my energy into. Now, this is my one of the things that I've been working on um, in my free time by myself. This is my exec job. See, I see right, a little handsome fellow here, and how do I look at it from the out? Here we go. Products. It isn't to whatever the normal Etsy shop person wants to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. I am developing systems for neurodivergent, which just means people that don't think like the ordinary person. I'm developing an entire ecosystem of systems that help neurodivergent people or neurodivergent minds accomplish tasks and solve problems that they have long thought that there's not been a solution to. I spent all morning long helping a lady from Sweden. Is it Sweden? She speaks Dutch, but I never knew what a hero sentence was or what copyright is. But like the like in Sweden, or is it Sweden? Let me check. I don't want to be saying the wrong place. But Wow. Man, hey, thank you for telling me, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I saw that you typed something, but I can't see that far. I just explained so much shit right now, dude. God damn. I swear, I just explained so much stuff that it makes me like want to just cut the stream because it's like, fuck. How could I explain all that again? Okay, this is the pretty much the big and tall of it is. Hold on. Oh well, here I'll start with this. I'll do it. I'll be a little bit cinematic about it. Okay, you have permission to be loved, loving or not at all, today and all the other days. And I have permission to love my team, even my job, and hell, even my mission. Now that is a hero sentence. It's actually three hero sentences. She got a little 3 for 1 that I was working on all morning with a woman from Sweden who uh, she's like I don't know what you would really call it. She's kind of like a social organizer. It's called a social worker, but that's just like a translation. She's like a social organizer, and every day she's like in charge of a bunch of team leaders that are in charge of their own team, and they do all like this community work. And every day that she gives them paperwork, it all has to start with a sentence. It's called a hero sentence. And I've been all morning long. Uh, I've been being consulted to help help establish a hero sentence that she felt uh, good about. And I mean, it's a hell of a lot of research and stuff like that. But the point of my shop, not even my shop, bro. I'm developing an entire system, like with what I would call living, functioning frameworks, like like literal, like uh, live, live fucking frameworks of things that are like happening simultaneously, like notions and stuff like that. But it's basically for people that have a neurodivergent mind that have never been able to have systems it's my whole philosophy is uh different brains, better systems. Let me pull it up. I thought I had it up. Okay, now this is my shop. You see, there's and I'm literally like pioneering this niche, or it's more than a niche. It's an ecosystem. Like this doesn't exist anywhere else. Like you can't go somewhere. Like this isn't an idea I saw somewhere and like emulating or whatever. Many long dot dot exercises and shit like that. And this is what I've come up with. I mean, just because like I want to help people. Not only do I want to help people, but I want to help people and establish like some type of something that it has me ingrained in it, like for when I leave the world, like a part of me stays in it, man. Like, and helping people has always been like the thing that seems seems like the most important thing that you could do in your whole life to me. Now I'm just gonna go through some so y'all can see like what we're talking about. ADHD entrepreneur, business OS, neurodivergent productivity planner, and because because there's no existing foundation for all this stuff, man. Like I still have to stick to some of the frameworks. Like I have to still like include planners in this stuff, and but I'm exiting out of that as quickly as I can. But 50 $58 for a system to help neurodivergent people uh, start start their journey towards entrepreneurship. Let's I'll just show y'all all of the products. I think I have 78, 76 at this point. Yeah. You see these, like it's cool because I can see my own growth from barely understanding the concepts that, because man, I started this, and honestly I didn't have any kind of clue what I was getting myself into. Like I started this thinking, oh, I can start a like this all began with me saying, I can start an automated uh automated system where like I automate the workflow where I don't even have to interfere much. I can just have AI models do the whole thing to make passive income by selling digital products on Etsy. And then when I stumbled onto the actual information that some of these uh like this the some of the most interesting PDFs that I found have, like I was like, dude, some of this stuff is important to like even me. Like I didn't know that there was systems like this that could help you to get unstuck and help you to deal with something when you feel too overwhelmed by people or overwhelmed by circumstance, or like when you have quit so many times that you think that you're not going to ever be able to start and finish something again. Like I'm literally developing systems as I go to address that stuff when it doesn't exist anywhere. And I am sharing this with you guys not to like be like, oh, like patting myself. I'm sharing this with you guys to invite you into the ecosystem. Like I know that there a ton of people are feeling failed by the existing systems, man. And that's the whole framework, the whole business model is just the systems that we currently have are failing us, and it's never too early to start just carving out a little space to to gather some systems that actually do help, you know. Now, like these were some of my first products. You can tell because of how like generic they look. And look, some of this stuff is like, like these are contract bundles that like are like really important for content creators. And look, 147, 147. It's a very interesting thing, man. And I apologize anybody that's stopping by or anybody that sees this on replay and you think this is stupid or whatever. Totally cool with that. And I know a lot of y'all that have watched me in the past aren't going to be watching me in the future because I'm no longer going to be creating my content on what you like. But I bon voyage. I don't know what else to say, but I'm done being wishy washy or being like half placating, half like I'm showing you guys what I do and what I like and who I am, man. And if you can't vibe with it, then I don't know what to tell you. But um, I have found some super powerful AI models, which is another cool part of this whole little adventure. And I'm talking about like incredibly powerful AI models, and a lot like sometimes they shock me. Like, and I'm not just talking about like processing power. I'm talking about like innovative power and I mean like what I would call like dot power, like the power to generate innovative, unique new ideas, man. And it's fucking mind blowing sometimes. But let me bring, dude, and I found my favorite, the one that I use the most now, the one that I consider the absolute like top fucking notch AI is it. I found it in the one place that I never would have thought, and never would have thought that they would make this high quality of a model. But Meta, the Facebook, and it's not like it's crazy because it's not even a separate fucking entity from Facebook. It's literally built into the Facebook app. But if you go to your Facebook app, you'll see like in one of your little like lists of things, there's a thing that just says Meta AI. I swear to God, that's the most powerful, more powerful than Claude. I know everybody's always talking about Claude, but Claude's basic as fuck in my opinion. Gemini is all right, especially now that they've started letting Gemini integrate with the other AI models on Chrome, and it can actually do tasks. But Comet Comet browser from Perplexity, I crapped that shit out in less than a month. I completely uh like I worked it harder than it could handle, and it literally started trying to, because I'm already on like the a year long highest tier model for Perplexity, and I worked in 1 month. I worked Comet browser so hard, the they're trying to get me to pay for the last highest tier, and it's like, hell no, I'm not going to do that. So I started having to look for different models that could do different things, because you like, okay, look, I'll do it with y'all. Fuck it. And this is I'm giving up the secret sauce by doing this, but I mean I don't think anybody will take the time to do it, so it don't even really matter. Now look, let's do it from scratch. But let's think of I want to do it about something that's not like exactly what I do. So what's something similar? Or let's see, let's see what homie thinks. Come on. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, man! The voice command. Okay, my bad. I guess apparently a voice command is the straw that broke the camel's back with this stupid ass computer because it won't let me do it. But I'll have to type it out. I want to do a stream where I basically simulate the process of developing one of my premium systems to show anyone that might be curious about the workflow and or necessary tools, but I don't want to give up the secret sauce, so I need to do a different type of system. Give me some suggestions that are equally as complex and innovative. Let's see what they say. That's what's so cool, dude. That this right, like things like this is what AI is made for, man. Like to take ideas that you already have and to expand your thinking. Because too many people use AI to just substitute their thinking. That's not where AI really does anything special. But when you use AI as an extension of your thinking, it literally amplifies your thinking. Okay, real time sports arbitrage. line movement predictor. Now that would have been interesting to me a long time ago. DeFi, Mempool, Sniper Simulator. What? What? I guess that's like a shooting thing or something. High frequency market making bot for low liquidity market. See, I don't even know what some of these things are, bro. But these are all like things that people make, or like a community or a niche or something. I guess AI powered supply chain resale arbitrage system, real time anomaly detection system. My top pick for a stream. White works most with ultra premium without being a trading system. It's a fraud detect. Okay, y'all. Look, this is interesting. A real time anomaly detection system. It's a fraud detection system / bot detection system. Now, the idea is to build a system that detects credit card fraud or Twitch chatbots in real time. Well, I'm not a Twitcher, so I don't really know complexity. Streaming, data ingestion, Kafka, feature engineering on the fly, unsupervised models, isolation forest. Uh, uh, give me some better ideas. Think more inclusive and more every day. Oh, you know what? Man, the answer is right in front of us. Literally. Content creation. Give me 15 ideas for content creation systems that we can develop that will display the abilities of or not even abilities but qualities equalities of both this process and the product. Okay. Now, I know. We right now we just got cake mix and a bunch of creeping toms. I can't see how many people are here, but it looks like a couple at least. So I know y'all aren't gonna engage, but we'll get back to where like people are stop being all weird over here. And but if anybody is here, anybody that wants to engage, and you hear a choice that you want to do, feel free to drop that choice in the chat, and we'll do that one. But I guess, or cake mix, if you hear one that you want to do. Okay, now the infinite clipping engine uh takes 2 hours, takes a 2 hour stream or podcast, auto transcribes, finds 20 viral moments using hooks, scoring, emotion detection, end relation prediction, auto cuts verticals, and auto caps, and blah blah blah. The cross platform reformerator. One long video in 30 native output. The comment to content system scrapes all of your comments from the last 30 days, clusters questions, objections, ranks by frequency, sentiment, auto generates the next 30 video ideas with titles, hooks, and outlines. Uh, the trend jacking radar monitors TikTok, Creative Center, YouTube, trending, Google Trends, Twitter, and 20 niche subreddits. Detects a trend. Damn. That's interesting. I think I might put that in the back pocket for when we start working on the new system. Competitor deconstruction system. Give it Give it 10 competitor channels, rips every title, thumbnail, hook, retention curve, finds their top 1% outliers, reverse engineers the pattern, title structure link, gives you what to copy. Oh, wow. Number 4, number 5. I'm just making a note that those can very possibly be useful in the future. Excuse me. The evergreen recycling plant takes your top 50 old videos that die, rewrites titles, thumbnails, concepts in first 30 seconds based on what's working now. Cues from okay, the 1000 True Fans CRM. Every person who comments or DMs you auto tags them. Buyer, skeptic, superfan, hater, tracks what content they engage with, tells you exactly what to offer to sell them, and when the hook testing factory generates 20 variations of your first 30 seconds, different text, delivery, B-roll, auto post them as stories, shorts, measure. The sponsorship price calculator predicts what you should charge for video based on views and okay. The talking head autopilot. You record a raw A-roll once. System auto removes silences, adds B-roll from your library using transcript, context, adds captions, sound design, clue. Shows multimodal pipeline. That's interesting. And you see, like, the thing is, man, is that there's so much that you can do with these systems, like anything. It's all just a matter of like what you decide to do and put your energy into. Like, you can do anything, whoever you are, anybody, whoever you are watching this. If you want to be a content creator, there's endless ways for you to do it. Like, there's ways where you can literally use AI versions of yourself to make the videos, so you don't have to act them out, or you don't have to like worry about editing and all this stuff. Like, there's tons and tons. You can use AI avatars to take your place so that you don't even have to be on video. There's tons of ways that you can use these tools to create content. All you have to do is decide to do it and put your energy into it. the live stream repurposing assembly line specifically for what you're doing now. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I gotta take a break real quick. Like not from the stream, but from this. Uh, my eyes are hurting really bad. What can we do for a little bit? It's oh, let's. I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. No Diddy. Oh man. What the hell, man? All right. My bad. My bad. I got booted from the studio or whatever. All right. Salute to Resto. This is his video. This is the BYON stream from yesterday, part two. And salute to Billy, yo. Billy's like the coolest dude on that whole team over there. Like real talk, man. Dude's cool as fuck. But all that being said, and me and Resto have like been on like a good streak, man. Like we finally like have gotten comfortable with each other in the last little while in a completely brand new way. So I'm really happy about that. But past all that, I want to talk about this part that happened with notorious associate of the show. You know, you probably know who I'm talking about. Don't do this shit. Good grief.
It's called everybody stupid as fuck.
I don't know. My bad. I apologize, guys. I don't know why I'm having so much issues right now. Like I said, I just barely uh fixed the camera on my laptop and stuff like that. But anyways, we're gonna get right into it now. I'm not even gonna set nothing up. We'll just get right into it. That he was around that were like other like hood people. Like he knew his place in the hierarchy. He wouldn't like pop it and shit.
Okay. Okay.
We're talking about a dwarf in the hierarchy. Okay,
That's what I'm
Dwarf
saying.
in the
Because
hierarchy is
he was at
crazy.
the bottom of the hierarchy, but he still popped this shit on civilians, bro. Like he was little as fuck.
So is this
Salute
nigga?
to Lil Man.
I fuck with this nigga tough. CTY youngin, but he fuck with this artist thing, Lil Teasy, right?
What he's
Yeah, I'm
trying
like,
to say was this short little bitch was tall.
yeah, I'm like, bro, is bro
Yeah,
talking about
no.
nigga that's built like Lil Teasy? All right, hold on. Let me see.
Little easy.
Oh yeah, there you go, right there. Cause Lil Teasy, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga like 3 foot something, like 3'6", 3'7", but he built like a whole like a regular sized nigga, just like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids edition though.
That's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
that's what Lil Man was. Hell yeah.
I don't know if
This
y'all can see.
guy's
Hold on.
this guy's like Kev's 9-year-old.
There you go, right there. He looked like a little ass kid and shit. There you go. Right there. That's Teasy. He threw.
I don't remember exactly where it popped off, but bro. Shit about what I be
Nah,
doing.
tell us about your criminal activity.
Oh,
Like,
okay, here we go.
You
That's
still carry because
I'm
I saw
afraid.
people
y'all
like
some
rest
pussy.
them.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck, dude? Let me see. We'll do it like this.
7 709. Good grief.
He fuck with this artist thing.
Okay, now just for some context, before this, the thought of like being tough or fighting or whatever came up, bro. And anybody who knows me knows that since the very first time I was on panel, like this is a lifetime thing, bro. I am a proponent. I am a 100% proponent of fist fighting. I think fist fighting saves lives. I think that when people don't fist fight, men, I'm specifically talking about men, of women have different ways of solving their problems. So I'm not a woman. I can't speak to that. But as a man, when people avoid fist fighting, both from cowardice and from not wanting to like get in trouble or whatever, that almost always, if you have to stay around that person, that always ends up being bottled up and coming out in a way more costly way, whether that be in more extreme violence or whatever it may be. So I am a proponent of fist fighting. I believe in fist fighting. Me and my and I'm known. Anybody that knows me knows like I'm about like just like I like to do manly shit. I like to be I hope to be, I try to be strong and tough and resilient and shit like that. So when someone brings up the idea of fighting or the idea of being tough, like I have I have no qualms about saying that. Like, yeah, I do consider myself tough. Yeah, I do like to fight. Yes, I do know how to fight. And anybody that knows me knows I've been fighting my whole life. Like, and I don't pick fights. I'm not saying that I pick fights, man, but I'm saying like when necessary, I'm not gonna shy away from it if the situation calls for it. It does. But me saying this rubbed wrestler in his no spot because he got really worked up about it, and we're about to see the fruits of that. And I just want to the reason why I want to do this on live stream right now is because wrestler is intricate. Not he's articulate, but he's not pure as the driven snow. Wrestler has an agenda when he speaks, just like any other human being, and he's going to lead you to the little, like a conversation or like a monologue, especially. They're like, think of it as a vacation, and you have 7 spots planned out on the trip, and the more quickly and easily you can get to each destination, the better. Well, and people do it. Most times, people aren't even aware that they're doing it. But wrestler is very much. He has to be aware that he's doing it because he's very manipulative in the way that he speaks. And I'm not throwing no shade on him. I mean, I might be talking a little bit of shit, but he can handle it. He's a big boy. I'm not picking a fight or nothing like that. I'm just giving my opinion. Because I don't like being handled the way that I was handled during this stream when I think about it. And nobody's ever called him out on that and said like, bro, you use extremely manipulative language to lead people And Kevin Resto just agree with it, and it's so fucking crazy.
Easy, right?
What he's
Yeah,
trying
like-
to say was this short little bitch was tall.
I'm like, bro, his bro
Yeah,
talking about
no.
nigga that's built like Lil Teasy. All right, hold on, let me see.
Little teasy.
Oh yeah, there you go, right there. Cause look,
Hold on, I didn't want the sound to go crazy on y'all.
Lil Teasy, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga like 3 foot something, like 3'6", 3'7". But he built like a whole like a regular sized nigga, just like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids edition though. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on.
This guy's like Ev's 9-year-old.
There you go, right there. He look like a little ass kid and shit. There you go, right there. That's Teasy. He 3'6" though, but he built like a whole ass nigga. Sound like, oh shit. Maybe that's what he's talking about. That's what little man
Long
like.
as he knows his place.
You know what? I gotta go back.
Yeah.
I gotta go back only because I remember
so many times before it's all
what happened at the beginning of this topic, and I want to point it out.
right. We're a bunch of friends.
Watch this.
No. He's swinging at the air. See? I don't like that.
Listen, I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy.
Yeah. Nigga, can't none of us fight if we run into one of them.
Oh
But-
yeah, look.
With that bussy that was taking care of it last night. Like you didn't.
You're right.
Yeah.
But Mario Lopez will beat your ass though. That nigga been boxing for like 4
Yeah,
years.
you probably would.
Oh god. that nigga-
Probably, nigga. Nigga, rearrange the
Unlike
furniture.
you,
Your
unlike
fucking.
you, I'm not a giant pussy. I can fight. So
You
it
can't
ain't
fight.
probably.
You can't fight either.
Throw hands, bro. Throw hands. What do you mean either? Hold on. No, I caught that. What do you mean either, nigga?
They ain't nobody on. They're not
Bitch,
nobody.
you
Nobody
can't
on
fight
this.
either.
I can't.
Yeah,
All right,
for
watch
sure.
this.
No. He's swinging at the air. See? I don't like that.
Listen, I'm a big boy now. I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
Now I don't have any issue with Kev saying it or nothing. Like I never was trying to prove the whole like a fight or I'm tough or anything like that. But in my mind, I mean, or not even in my mind, in life, I already know that I can fight, and I shouldn't have to hide the fact that that's a fact. Like if I want to say that, I feel like I can say that, and it's crazy how it's crazy the way that wrestler look, you'll see.
Nigga can't none of
And anybody that knows me in life knows I don't even have to prove that. That's who I am, period.
us fight if we run into one of them UFC niggas. It's over with.
No, now.
He said, can't none of us fight if we run into one of them UFC dudes.
I have to shoot one of them niggas. That ass.
Look,
Oh man.
No, I'm shooting them niggas, bro.
Keep it on me, nigga. Don't try to leg lock me, bitch. I'll
that's
blow your
not-
goddamn
I
head
don't
off.
know. I don't think that's always true. Like the elite ones, yeah, bro.
Oh, you
but
one of
a
them
lot
niggas.
a lot
now look, they're gonna try and paint out to where I'm trying and sound like, oh, I could kick a UFC guy. No. The thing is that I've probably been and I grew up with people who did different types of martial arts. So I've always been fascinated by it, always tried to learn what I could from them, as well as I grew up with brothers that we fist fought every day, constantly. We had a little fight club when we're growing up. And I'm not talking about baby shit, literal fucking UFC fights. And I've seen actual card carrying or chip carrying BJJ fighters get fucking ran through by dudes that had hands just being coordinated and being tough dudes. That's just a fact. That's some shit that I've seen. And any fighter will tell you that. We're still fucking men in a man body. US it's crazy because it both shows that they've never actually size themselves up with a fighter, because a fighter, dude, like, it's not like they're fucking different than you, bro. Especially Kev's big ass. Like, Kev could manhandle a shit ton of fighters, especially dudes that are in the lighter weight divisions. But my point being that if you know how to fight, if you have a little bit of coordination, then you can always, I mean, with the roll of the dice, bro, you always have a chance to win a fight. Like, that shit's, it's obvious in my opinion, but because I said I don't know if that's true, they immediately, and I don't have an issue with that. That's the way the BYONs get. But look at particularly the energy that comes from wrestling.
No, okay, blind. I don't even think you can beat up. I don't even think you can beat up the worst female UFC fighter.
Yes,
Bro,
you
don't know if I can fight or not. How could you possibly know that? But
bro, I can look at your face, bro.
Yeah.
Until what?
Until that you a bitch.
That's crazy. I don't know about that.
That's
bro,
funny.
You look like you work.
What's funny is that, like, that's a stupid thing to say, because if you could look at somebody's face and tell that they could fight, bro, then like, you'd have a superpower that nobody else in the world has. And not just that, if you could do that, then you would obviously be able to see that I ain't no slouch when it's come to defending myself, or even fucking beating somebody up for the sake of beating somebody up. Like, I come from a whole different type of life than most people out here. Like, I haven't had that pampered ass executive lifestyle. Like, fighting is like a prerequisite from where I come from.
Temp services.
Coming from the fucking Pokemon master, fucking
Pokemon make a lot of money, bro.
Pokemon makes a lot of money.
Alone. Don't do that.
You're gonna chill on that. You're gonna chill on Pokemon, bro. We ain't doing that. Jazz nigga.
No, you can't fight though, blind. None of us can fight up here.
And I like Kev a lot. Like, I think they're all cool as fuck, to be real. I think all of them are cool. But Kev just makes crazy assumptions like that. But in all honesty, like, it sounds like he's not even fully committed to what he's saying, because Kev has to know that you can't possibly know whether somebody can fight or not until you fucking fight them. Like, even people that have no kind of training and no kind of experience, I've seen dudes that have never been in a fight in their whole life get back into a corner and end up fucking throwing hands like Jean-Claude Van Damme and shit. Like, if you have a fucking, especially if you have an in-shape body, like, the field can level real quick.
Bro, I can fight, bro. I can fight. I can fight, bro.
And I shouldn't have to feel ashamed or embarrassed for to say that, because I'm not trying to beat nobody up. Like, I'm not flexing on nobody and saying like I can fight better than you. Like, but you're not gonna take that shit away from me. Like, I've been fighting my whole fucking life. How you gonna tell me I can't fight? Like, call any one of my brothers, call any one of my sisters. Like, everybody in my whole fucking life knows that I can fight. So, like, it's crazy though, because they just take that something that you know about yourself away from you so easily by making you embarrassed and saying, "Nah, that's not true about you." And it's like, what?
Have you ever trained though? Yes, bro. I grew up with people that did jujitsu. Like, I grew up with niggas that did jujitsu. Have you done jujitsu? Yes, like not in a fucking not like under an actual fucking. So you was the little brother that you no school training. You know, just yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you did.
Well, there was 11 of us, man. Like, the guys that my mom adopted, and I think it ended up being like 11 of us, and my actual like blood brothers, and some of them fools had cash, and they would actually go to classes and actually do the training and shit like that. So we would get that information secondhand, both because they would come back and kick the shit out of us, the me and Joseph and Tim, the younger ones, or just like throw down. But we were constantly like the way that the Resto and Kev like played video games, I guess. Like that's what we're literally outside fighting and skateboarding, like
do anything,
bro. I promise you, I would literally hurt.
And I swear to God, I wouldn't fight. I would fight Kev only because he's big and I know that he has like hand-to-hand training and shit like that. But I wouldn't even fight Resto or Wrestler. I swear to God, like I would never want to fight them.
Hurt you, Resto. Like literally,
I don't think so, bro.
I would never
I'm actually very confident.
How about this? I'm gonna just say this. He'll take a page out of Simon book. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. You know what? Y'all got enough training. Y'all could take me out if you want to.
No, look, bro. That fully encompasses the way that wrestler handles so many of these situations, because it's so deceptive. Like, bro, can you fight or not, bro? Like, are we having a real conversation, or are we trying to position ourselves to appear to be the fucking coolest thing possible? Because it's like, what are you saying? Like, why the reverse psychology? Like, and watch as he continues. Like, there's like this vague insinuation that he has some type of like elite training or something like that. But it's like, bro, the saying whether you can or can't doesn't actually make any difference on whether you can protect yourself or not. Like, we're just having like a conversation amongst dudes, and you can just be real. Like, you don't have to say, "Oh, I can't fight." Wink, wink. Y'all are all trained enough for us. Y'all can just take me down. Like, that's not. But that's the angle, and especially because I'm very outspoken, that I find wrestler always trying to take when we're in situations like this is like this more humble, more quiet, stoic, higher value person or something like that. But it comes off, honestly, when you see it, when you're able to recognize it, it comes off more as greasy and tricky than anything, because it's like why so much investment in the optics? Like, who fucking cares what anyone thinks, bro? Just be real about it. Like, I'll get my ass kicked over the dot that I think I can fight. Like, that's the thing, is that I am just saying what I think. And if somebody really is like a badass, or someone, like, even if they don't have to be, say somebody just tougher than me comes and kicks my ass, I will take that ass whooping like I have so many others in my life with a fucking smile and say, okay, I didn't fucking run away from you. I didn't fucking cry. I didn't fucking nothing. So, like, that's how much I fully believe in the fact that I am willing. I like to fight. Like, that's to me, that's a part of being a guy.
I'll put myself in the bottom rung. Any one of y'all can whip my ass.
Well, that's good. I mean, to me, it's not. I ain't going for it.
You see, like, this like fake humility. Anyone you get, but with this pompous air of, like, does that sound genuine to you? Like, if we're just having a honest conversation and we're like, hey, do you think you can fight? Hey, do you think you can fight? Hey, like, I made my position clear. Yeah, I think I can fight. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm completely wrong. And maybe if I was to get into a fight, somebody would kick the shit out of me. That remains to be seen. But if you ask me if I think I can fight, yes, I think I can fight.
I ain't even trying to fight though, boy.
Now
Take me out if you want.
I'm actually very confident. But you didn't do anything.
Bro, I promise you, I would literally hurt you, Resto. Like literally.
I don't think so, bro.
I would not only
I'm actually
hurt
very
you.
confident.
How about this? I'm gonna just say this. He'd take a page out of.
And honestly, man, I feel like, and because what you're gonna see how much wrestler insisted, and like I said, I'm not talking shit. I'm not mad about none of this. I'm just something I wanted to talk about. What do you call it? But how much he insists on fighting with me about it. But it's like, it's almost like as if he takes offense to me saying what I'm saying, and he has to find a way to overshadow it with his humility or something, which is like fine, but it just comes off weird to me.
You know what? I'm gonna just say this. You know what? Y'all got enough training. Y'all could take me out if you want to. Huh? I'll put myself in the bottom rung. Yeah, any one of y'all can whip my ass.
Well, that's good. I mean, to me, it's not about
I ain't going for it. I ain't even trying to fight though, boy.
I ain't good for it.
Fuck all that. Well, you don't believe that? No.
You hear how happy he gets when, because he said, "I'll put myself on the bottom rung," and Kev says, "I'm not going for it." And you hear how excited he gets because he's taking it as Kev saying, like, "Oh, I don't believe it." When I don't have any idea. Like when I was saying that I like to fight and I know how to fight, that wasn't in comparison to anybody. I wasn't trying to say I would beat anybody up. I was just saying, like, in life, when it comes to defending myself, when I'm with any group of my friends, or no matter if it's the group that likes to go to church or the group that likes to get into trouble, everybody knows if a fight breaks out, I'm the person everybody turns to because I am always like high energy and I like to fight. So like I wasn't saying that I would like, to me, to even apply that concept to our group is childish and stupid. Like when we're talking about fighting, I'm not talking about fighting my friends. I'm not talking about fighting the people that I'm cool with. Like that's like pathetic. Like I wouldn't feel no tougher about fighting one of my friends. So it's just crazy how what's up Ragnar, salute to you and welcome in. I don't know if you've been here before, but I'm Blizzy and you are very welcome to chill and hang out. But like you notice though, he comes in immediately, makes it a hierarchical thing. He says, I'll put myself on the bottom of whatever. But what is
like
you see, this is the thing too, is that people don't listen to Resta because he sounds smart. People don't actually like listen to what he's saying a lot of the times. But he's immediately introducing the idea of there being a tier system of who can fight better out of us, which was never even on the table from where I stood.
My ass.
Well, that's good. I mean, to me, it's,
you know what?
It would literally hurt you, Resto. Like, literally.
I don't think so, bro.
I would never
I'm actually very confident.
How about this? I'm gonna just say this. He'd take a page out of. You know what? I'm gonna just say this. You know what? Y'all got enough training. Y'all could take me out if you want to. Huh? I'll put myself in the bottom rung. Yeah, any one of y'all can whip my ass.
Well, that's good. I mean, to me, it's not.
I ain't going for it. I ain't even trying to fight though, boy.
I ain't going for it.
Fuck all that. Well, you don't believe that? No, like y'all could. I'm just measly, just little me.
I like
it. Is Rach sleep? Rach, are you sleep?
That's the type of shit right there. I'm not.
You see, like. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. Like the thing is that if he hadn't insisted on fighting with me, I wouldn't even have a commentary on it. Like, okay, that's your lane, bro. Like you'd like to be like the fake humble guy. I don't know. I have no idea on whether or not you actually do or don't have any kind of experience fighting or any kind of experience doing anything physical. So you could be just bluffing. You could have no idea how to fight, throw a punch like this, and be a complete sissy, and just like and just are just posturing to make it seem like you can fight. Or you could be playing the fake humble. Yeah, I really got hands. You might have all this extensive training. I have no clue, bro. That's why I just find it easier to just be real and say, yes, I like to fight. I don't have any kind of fucking elite Navy SEAL training or nothing, but I've gotten out. I've fought in kickboxers. I've fought in fucking jujitsu dudes. And I've gotten beat up by some, and I beat some up. But being cryptic about it and like tricky humble to me is just like unnecessary, especially when you're going to challenge what I'm saying so vehemently.
I must say this. Kev and I are going to sit up in the rafters and watch y'all wrestle and laugh at y'all. That's it right there.
Yeah, we finna judge the contest and shit. We don't. I'll be the first one lost. I'll be the first one lost. So make me want to tapping out, nigga.
You see, like now that I'm like actually taking the time to point it out, it sounds like just like bluffing to me. But I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't bet on that. Like I actually don't have any idea. But
I ain't doing that.
We're talking about wrestling. We're talking about grappling. We're talking about real fight. Like,
see, because like when I was talking, I was thinking about like me against the world and all the times I've gotten beat up for talking to the wrong girl. All the times one of my brothers beat me up. All the times that I've had to fucking beat somebody up because a girl's in a situation, or all the times that one of my little bros were in a situation. Like, I'm thinking about fighting the world. I'm not thinking about fighting them. I didn't think we were doing a fucking kumite or whatever they called, like an underground fighting match of us versus each other. So when they started putting in them terms, like I had to completely rethink.
Yeah, it won't matter. I'm gonna lose all of them. Yeah.
I mean,
that nigga wrestler said I'm too old to be on the ground, nigga.
Oh, I'm too old to be squabbling up.
If you show up,
absolutely, yeah. You know, I gotta worry about you know this old hip.
If you show up in my arena, I am going to watch you. And
oh my god, his arena. What are you, the alpha male? Shut your ass up.
Ric Flair looking ass.
That nigga think he a gladiator or something. Talking about walking in my arena. Shut up. Like that,
5'6" bitch ass. Yes.
It would literally take 13 seconds to tire you out, bro.
Okay.
I'm the fastest nigga in the
I won't run. I don't want to wait. Nigga, no. I don't want to waste my energy. I don't want to waste my energy. Yo.
Okay, so you gonna pull a Simon, bro? You just don't take it.
Fight. You're like,
you got head above your heart. Like shut up. Stretching my glutes is like saying stripping my eagles. That shit's crazy.
Oh, hold on,
bro. That's why I'm not going on the ground with. Bro, I'm not hitting the ground with you, bro. I'm gonna be up there.
Get out. I am gonna.
That is true. You are.
And bro, like being at least willing. This is because everybody that I grew up with, everybody that I know, all of my friends, every single one of them, if you ask them, hey, can you fight? They goddamn better well say yeah. Like, and be willing to protect themselves and me if need be, if we get into it with people. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm completely not used to hanging around with people that look at it this way in real life. Like, they're more internet focused, I guess. I don't know what the mindset is behind being like, yeah, I can't fight, I'm a bitch, and I wouldn't be able to protect myself. Like, it's just crazy to me.
Sure.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I know that, bro. That's why I'm not going on the ground with you. Am I dumb?
Hey, do any of y'all do any kind of breathing exercises? Real question. Because like,
you do shutting the fuck up exercises?
Go to fucking Lamar.
No, they make fun of me, which I'll let it play because it's funny. But the reason I said that is because when I started doing yoga, and I don't do it anymore on any kind of regular basis, but I did for a long time. The first time that I got into a fight after doing yoga, it was like the Matrix. I swear to God, like it was like slow motion, because when you get into a fight, usually an average person, your adrenaline spikes, your heart starts pounding, and you hold your breath. And this is the reason why you'll see people literally like be Mike Tyson for about 15 seconds, and like just like swinging the hardest punches you've ever seen in your life, and then they're done. They either get knocked out, or they either get beat up and just overwhelmed. It's because they hold their breath a lot of the times. And a lot of people do that in any kind of state of panic, when like the sirens go off in your head or whatever. If you don't have regulated breathing, and it takes systems to do that. Like you have to understand that you need to do that, or else you're just not going to do it. You're going to hold your breath, and it makes all the difference in the world when you actually breathe. That's a lot of the difference between a martial artist and a regular person. As a martial artist knows this, but let's listen to the jokes.
Class nigga, what the
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I do yoga ass nigga. So Pilates having ass nigga. Shut up, nigga. Let me stretch my glutes. Ugly ass boy. Shut up. You guys.
Rest is gonna take your pussy like he did yours or what? I know you be throwing that pussy back at him.
Have any O2 in your muscles? You gotta get that gas out of your muscles after the run.
You gotta feel it like you gotta above your heart.
Shut up.
Stretching my glutes is like saying stretching my eagles. That shit's crazy.
Don't you talk about dumb shit all the time, bro. You always saying some shit when nobody's talking to you, bro.
That's why your little sister beat you up.
So in through your nose, out through your mouth, head ass boy. Shut up.
In through your nose and out through your mouth.
Get out of here. Inner tube slipping ass boy.
Ass nigga.
Maybe you need some asparagus, head ass boy. Shut up. Eat a banana every morning so you don't get cramps, ass nigga.
Everything they're saying is like all healthy shit. Like everything they said is good for you. Like like they named a bunch of good shit. But let's skip ahead to where it gets spicy.
Man, why you just said a slug? Hold on.
I swear everything you keep saying
is when that nigga dead and I'm the only one that threw this nigga on fire.
Bro, no, listen.
You ain't never boxed, you ain't never done Muay Thai, you ain't never done none of that. Talking about breathing exercise.
Bro. You ain't done
Still right there. Still talking about breathing.
living. So no, you're wrong. Keep trying. Try harder. Try
Blind
harder.
Bushy dropping it like it's hot.
I was just asking. It was a question.
Try harder.
It was a
Yeah.
Cause you.
Actually, what
I can't say.
Are they like a Trojan nigga? A Goldman?
Dumbass bitches like.
Bro, you just think that way. That's on you, bro. Y'all think about my dick more than I do, bro.
Don't worry, cause
But it's because you're 86-year-old.
Okay.
She might be the goat, but I would treat her like sheep. I wouldn't just ram her.
So what?
No, Kitty K is gently.
Gently? That's not how you use that word, sir.
That's crazy work.
I meant you.
Okay, where's this midget
It's
at?
really easy to have it. What? He's already
Okay, here we go.
with the little kids that always
Yeah, till he upped the blower on you.
do not hear these little pieces of shit. You know better.
Oh, me, it ain't the size of the dog, right? Like, or whatever they say.
Facts.
You know?
It's not the dog in the fight. It's the fight in the
All I
dog.
gotta do is get both hands on. It's over.
Hey, bro, I saw the nigga up a blower on you, though. That's the thing. He's not gonna fight you.
That's his only advantage because he can't fight.
Right.
He's not finna fight you. Like
he probably would. He probably do anything he could. Probably stab you, fucking.
If he don't have a gun, and he don't have a knife, any average nigga, he's not gonna have the strength against.
That all.
Yeah, I bet he still got some balls though. I bet he still would get out there.
I'm gonna body slam that shit. Stop it.
You're not finna body slam him if he ups a blick on you at the first sign of danger. You know what I'm saying? The first, like, as soon as you get a little bit of aggression in your
only
voice,
way of coverage.
This little nigga right here is finna up the blick on you, fool.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Unless he's with all of his homies.
I would never think that. I would never think that. Yeah, but that's the point we're making, bro.
Is that little T nigga? That's that little T nigga?
Lil Teezy,
like yeah.
And to be honest, Lil Teezy music fire as fuck too. Fucking flames, fool. Yeah, but the nigga, like, he be catching bodies and shit like that though. All 3 foot 6 inches of him.
Does that make him tough?
No, it don't make him tough.
It does in this age because almost everybody running with the blade.
Count your fucking days, Jeremy. Count your fucking days.
I mean, you can't really be tough
shout
like
out
all
to you,
3
boy.
foot 6 edition. You know what I mean? That's why ain't nobody is tough. Everybody got a gun. You know?
Well, I mean, that's the.
You see, like what makes them think that? I mean, yeah, everybody's got a gun, but shit, I'll put my gun away and I like literally take it off and put it up and fight somebody if the opportunity arises. Like, there's plenty of people that aren't just like internet bitches now, like already. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. Jeremy loves the pussy, but I can tell just by his spirit, because like that's the type of people that I know in real life. Jeremy, tell me you won't get out there and defend yourself, bro, if the opportunity comes up. You probably can't fight like a girl and shit, but there are tons of people who still have like the fucking fighting spirit, bro. I almost take it personally because it's almost like the whole vibe of this conversation is everybody should be a pussy, and you are too, and if you say you're not, then you probably lying.
Point, like the idea is that everybody got equalizer because ain't nobody got skill no more.
Yeah,
I don't know, Brian. I don't know.
Except for Blind, apparently. Yeah, Blind's the only tough motherfucker.
No, I am tough. What do you mean?
That's why I get
You see, there's nothing stopping them from being tough, bro. Me being tough has to do with everything I've been through and my willingness to go through more if I have to. I will 100% say that I am tough, bro. I consider myself tough, even if you don't. Even if I don't feel, even if I was to fail your toughness test, like there's nothing stopping them from being tough, though. So, like to say I'm the only person that's tough is crazy to me.
Jeremy.
I would never fucking bow down to a person.
Let's be blind and blinded. We're so scared. We're so scared.
Peaceful. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, Jeremy.
I'm afraid.
Y'all some pussies, to be real.
To be real about what, nigga? That's crazy. You ain't said shit. You ain't never stepped on shit, nigga. Like, bro, you ain't done
You
nothing.
don't know what I be doing. I swear to God, bro. You talk crazy like that, but you don't know shit about what I be doing.
Nah, tell us about your criminal activity live on the internet, Blind.
No, I ain't no. I'm not a killer, bro, or none of that shit. I'm not saying that. I'm not a fucking hitter or shooter or none of that shit, bro. Like, but do I like to fight? You goddamn right, bro. Will I fight somebody even if I was 100% sure that they were gonna kick my ass? Yeah, bro. Like, just to know that I didn't be a bitch.
I ain't telling you a criminal activity.
You ain't never stepped on it. Whether he does or doesn't mention online, whether he does or doesn't mention online, the fact of the matter is that he thinks that will be big enough to say that he knows anybody else's skill.
Bro, I don't. What are you?
Now listen. Where, like, you see, this is like right here, right now, where I want to take a snapshot in time, because in the future there are going to be moments like this that I'm going to point out and be like, that's that shit I was talking about. Because where did I say anything about the fact that I could beat anybody up, or that my skill overshadowed somebody else's skill, or anything? Now I want you to listen to how worked up he gets and how willing, how much he just is dead set on fighting about it. What's up, Didi? What's up, Flober? Salute. But he says, let's hear what he said again.
How?
Tell us about your criminal activity live on the internet, Blind.
You see, this is what lets you know that his mindset is sitting in a place of comparing himself to me based on what I'm saying. Like, me saying, yeah, I can fight, yeah, I like to fight, feels threatening to him because he thinks that I'm saying that I want to fight him, or that I'm tougher than him, or that I would want to beat him up, when that's not the case at all, bro. I would not, I swear to God, I would not fight Resto or Wrestler, period. Even if they swung on me, bro. Like, just period, bro. I would not be okay with fighting him. But see, Didi, salute to you, man. Another rambunctious spirit like myself, man. Some people aren't afraid to fight. Some, like, not everybody's a pussy is what's crazy, because like this whole conversation would make you think that everyone is.
Oh man,
oh, but he said, let's hear him again.
I'd be doing. Listen.
Let's be blind to Brandon. We're so scared. We're so scared.
I'm
afraid.
Y'all some listen, to be real.
To be real about what, nigga?
That's crazy.
You ain't said shit. You ain't never stepped on shit, nigga. Like, bro, you ain't done
You
nothing.
don't know what I be doing. I swear to God, bro. You talk crazy like that, but you don't know shit about what I be doing.
Tell us about your criminal activity live on the internet, Blind.
Dumbass.
I ain't telling you a criminal activity.
You ain't never stepped on it.
What he does or doesn't mention on live. What he does or doesn't mention online. The fact of the matter is that he thinks that would be big enough to say that he does anybody else's skill.
He says, he said, whether he does or doesn't mention it on live, he thinks that would be big enough to match anybody else's skill. I don't know where he got that idea from, bro. Like, I don't know where he got that. I swear, like, it just came out of nowhere. And you see, that's the reason why I said that it's posturing, because what this feels like to me is that he wants to say that he likes the fighter, is capable or whatever, but because he's already taken the position of the humble pacifist or whatever, he can't, because I can't, like, I wasn't saying that. Where did that come from? Like, you just completely made that up out of nowhere.
I don't. What are you? How does that mean that, bro? By me saying I'm willing to fight,
and then watch, bro. Like, these moments are so fucking flustering and frustrating to me, because everybody acts like they fucking gone deaf and retarded all of a sudden. Like, all these motherfuckers are stenographers for everything everybody else says, bro. But when it's somebody that's saying some stupid shit to me, and I try to, like, depend on anybody around to, like, keep track of the conversation, I know the rest of sees it, though, because after this, he said something to let me know that he sees it. But it's like, why aren't we holding each other accountable? Because like, we're just gonna do, like, fucking backflips on what we're saying just to try to make me look dumb.
I know how to fight. How the fuck does that have any? You see, you measure how you feel about yourself by what other people are saying. Because this is my whole point.
I'm not making a commentary on your skill.
You don't know. How do I have to say this? You don't know what you don't know. You should slow it down. You should 0.5 it, Restless.
You see, and then Kev comes in and puts Wrestler on his shoulders and says, "Scream it louder." But bro, I never said, I wasn't posturing to them. I wasn't saying I'm tougher than anybody. If me saying I like to fight, bro, or me saying that I'm tough makes you feel that way, then you have a fucking inadequacy issue or some shit like that, bro. Because every one of my homies would say, yeah, I like to fight, and yeah, I'm a tough motherfucker. Like, it's wild.
This nigga can understand. I say this so often. You don't know what you're listening. So many people want to talk about what they do or what they do. Look, doesn't matter.
Let's slow this shit down. Let's get remedial edition. You
see, he says, but like that's the thing is that like if we were in person and we're like, let me show you my moves and shit, then okay, I get what Wrestler's saying. Like, then yeah, that's a different thing though. But nobody ever nothing I said could have been taken in any way that should have made anybody else feel like as if I was saying I was tougher than them. I mean, maybe by the nature of the fact that they're all saying that they're pacifists or whatever, but like I wasn't comparing myself to anybody. And plus, bro, my toughness and my willingness to fight doesn't depend on how tough anybody else is, because I will fight even if I'm gonna get my ass kicked. If it's worth fighting for, it's worth fighting for, bro. Period. To me, there's no gray area in that shit.
You just said me popping my shit. I think that I
said that
somehow know something about someone else's skill. Now, how does that apply to anything that I've said?
So I said, so you gonna, because Kevin, why don't you go ahead and start telling about your record? I said, it doesn't matter because him popping for whatever he got to say about it has nothing to do with somebody else's skill. You don't know what you don't know.
Exactly, but what does that have to do with me saying
remedial? No choice.
What does that have to do with me saying that I know how to fight?
What does it matter? Like, just because you know how to fight, does that mean that you know what the other person knows how to fight or not?
I didn't.
I know how to fight.
You know that was a question, right?
Like you see, if you just listen to the words that are being said, it's an interpretation issue. It's the difference is that he's not hearing what I'm saying. He's hearing what I'm saying and immediately applying it to how it affects him and saying, "Oh, Blind is trying to say that he could beat me up." When I'm not, bro, like I said, I swear to God, dude, I would not even if they were to swing on me, bro, I would not fight Resto or Wrestler, period, dog. It wouldn't be something that I would be interested in engaging in.
Stop, bro. You know that was a question, right?
I mean, yeah, but where does that come from? Because I never said I never said that I knew how to fight better than anybody.
Did I say that?
I got you, broski. I got you, bro.
Say that.
You see, the word tricks did I say that? Yes, that's what the fuck you're saying. By bringing up but everybody will like it's crazy because it's like I don't know if it's like an energy thing. I'm not the type of person that likes to say like, they single me out or like they pick on, but it's like becoming glaringly obvious that for each other, they will just like literally just be like, and then just like pushing it in deeper, push it in deeper, push the point further. And whatever I'm saying, no matter if it makes sense, no matter if it doesn't, it's undermine and try and make me look stupid. And I don't mind it because that's just the dynamic that we have amongst each other, except for with the Wrestler, because not only does Wrestler try to put like personal insulting labels on me by like calling me a liar about things that I'm not lying about at all, that I'm actually like exactly on point about. I don't fucking drink like to the point to where I drink once in a fucking blue moon, bro. I'm not inebriated. I'm not out of my mind. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's the implication.
Now look. Let's do some just like simple fucking thinking, because these are the type of loops we get stuck in because nobody wants to acknowledge the reality of what is taking place.
You don't know what you don't know.
Exactly, but somehow know something about someone else's skill. Now, how does that apply to me saying I'm willing to? You talk crazy like that, but
like I'll bring out like a fucking whiteboard, bro, and like write this shit to where it can be seen so that it can be remembered.
You don't know shit about what I'd be doing.
Tell us about your criminal activity live on the internet.
Criminal activity.
You ain't never stepped on it.
Whether he does or doesn't meet you online. Or doesn't meet you online. The fact of the matter is that he thinks that would be big enough to say that he knows anybody else's skill.
Yeah.
Now, crystal clear. And he's going to evacuate this position in a second. But he said, whatever to compare to anybody else's skill. Right?
What are you see, you too.
How do I have to say this? Don't know what you don't know. You should slow it down. You should 0.5 it.
And you see, he's not even making sense. But purely to undermine me and try to make me look stupid and make me look like a liar, make me look like an idiot, Kev comes in and holds his dick. And it's like, it's almost hard not to take it personally, because it's like, yeah, like he's completely in the wrong, completely lying, completely just like trying to make me look stupid, and then you're gonna come and co-sign him. Like, it's weird.
So this nigga can understand. I say this so often. Talking past, he just listening. So many people want to talk about what they do or what they don't. Doesn't matter.
Let's slow this shit down. The other person. Let's get remedial edition.
Again, he said, if you can hear him, you don't know the other person.
You said.
People want to talk about what they do or what they don't. Doesn't matter.
Let's slow this shit down. The other person. Let's get remedial edition. You just said
what's up, clever one? Salute and welcome in. I don't know, you might be a new face here, but we're not fighting anybody. We were talking about whether or not we like to fight, but we're definitely avoiding fighting anybody here in this panel space. That sounds like a headache I couldn't handle.
Me popping my shit. I think that
now you see what he does, bro, because I don't like to give I'm not a stenographer, bro. I can't stand whenever somebody makes me like can you read that back to me of like what was just said? Like, you know what the fuck was just said, bro. You're a participant in this conversation and you're able to keep up. Like, so when that always flusters me, because I don't want to do it, to repeat back what was said, or to like re-establish the argument that's been going on for 30 minutes or whatever.
Somehow know something about someone else's skill. Now, how does that apply to anything that I said?
So I said, so you gonna, because Kessler, why don't you go ahead and start telling about your record? I said, it doesn't matter, because him popping for whatever he got to say about it has nothing to do with somebody else's skill. You don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
Now he simplified it, but it completely changes what he's saying. Now he said, you don't know what you don't know. And he's going to adopt that and act like he never said the other thing. Like explicitly say he never said the other part
of it. What does that have to do with me
remedial? No chase.
What does that have to do with me remedial? I know how to fight.
What does that matter? Just because you know how to fight, does that mean that you know what the other person knows how to fight or not?
I didn't say
know
that.
I'm
asking you know that was a question, right?
Yeah.
Wait, stop. Bro. You know that was a question, right?
I mean, yeah, but
bro, he immediately like that. This is, and to me, bro, it's straight up manipulation. There's no way that you have this level of intelligence, this level of cognition, this vocabulary, and you don't know that you're vacating stances that you stood fucking 10 toes down on 5 seconds ago and completely just completely hitting me with the opposite argument just to try to undermine me and playing this tricky shit, because it's all like it's manipulative argumentation, and I didn't want to argue. Like, to me, bro, I'm tough. You goddamn right, bro, and I will fight. And anybody that doubts it is free to fight me. That's just a fact of the way I feel about life, bro. Nobody will ever change that in me. There didn't need to be anything beyond that. There didn't need to be an argument, because, yeah, of course, bro. Of course you don't want to underestimate people, and of course you don't make assumptions about, but that has nothing to do with what I'm saying about me. That don't have shit to do with what I'm saying about me. Like, you're right, bro. You might be a fucking ninja. You might be a samurai, bro. It don't have nothing to do with what I'm saying about me.
Where does that come from? Because I never said I never said that I know how to fight better than anybody. I said that I know how to fight.
I got you, Brusky. I got you, bro.
That. That's the implication.
Really now? Everybody, was that the
argument vacated? Like, at that point, if we were in front of an audience, if we were in a group of people that were equally invested in the truth as they would claim to be, instead of just purely trying to undermine me, then right then and there, everybody listening should have said, yes, you did say that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you now saying something different? Because, yes, like 4 times, that's exactly what the fuck you said. And it's not even an insinuation. You explicitly said it. But
implication? That just because you know the fight, that everybody yelled that he could just take on everybody else.
Okay, then why mention it?
No. Why mention that you can fight?
Because you're fucking talking.
Because it's true. Because I want to. Like.
About it, dude.
We were literally just talking about niggas who talk about the blink.
Nobody was talking about fighting.
And then look, you see, look, autopilot, bro. Autopilot stuck on blowing each other in this particular instance, bro. Like, listen to how thoughtful and how genuine and how caring Ruck, and salute to Ruck. I love Ruck, bro. This ain't a personal jab or nothing, bro. I'm just purely talking about to wrestler too, man. This is nothing personal. I ain't nothing, but if anybody wants to have feelings over this shit, they can. But I'm just addressing this argument as it happened, bro. Listen to how genuine and heartfelt Ruck's co-signing sounds.
Only you did that.
Okay, then why mention it? That's the implication.
Really now? Everybody, was that the implication? That just because you know the fight, that everybody yelled that he could just take on everybody else?
Okay, then why mention it?
No. Why mention that you can fight?
Because we're fucking talking about it, dude.
We were literally just talking about niggas who talk about the blink.
Nobody was talking about fighting.
No, bro, so patronizing to me. Almost, see, if I was a weak-minded person, if I was an idiot, then that right there would make me feel stupid about everything I'm saying, because it's nobody was talking about fighting. Where the fuck have you been? Because the past 45 minutes, the whole conversation has been about fighting. But because the intention is to undermine me, make me look like I'm introducing the idea and trying to pop my shit and say that I can beat everybody up, when that had nothing to do with the conversation.
Only you did that.
You're fucking stupid.
Only I did that. Only I did. I'm the only person that talked about fighting, according to him, bro. That's a blatant, like, overly in my face, like almost like mockingly obvious lie. and said with like such conviction, bro, that the whole audience and everybody listening like just like hops on board.
You started that shit. Why is it just talking about 3 foot, fucking 4 niggas or whatever with a flick?
You lying motherfucker. You're literally right here lying your fucking ass up and everybody's agreeing with you.
Who talking about who had hands or not?
You see, and you know what, bro? Salute to me, Lil Blizzy. I call it Blizzy when I'm in the past. Lil Blizzy. Salute to Lil Blizzy, bro, for actually standing on business and not conforming when I know that I'm not wrong, bro. Because you know how hard it is to do that? How hard it is for everybody to be like, it's like gaslighting times a fucking million, bro. Because it's like, and then watch, in 10 seconds, I'm going to be the one called a liar and everybody's going to act like as if I'm the one telling stories and shit.
You fucking liar. This
really now?
Conversation's been about fighting.
Yeah, who just talked about who had hands or not? Was that me who started that?
You see, you hear the deceptive framing. Listen to how it's almost like when you're dealing with an LLM or something, bro, and it starts to lose grip on the task or it starts to like lose sight of the goal, and each response becomes a little further away or a little more skewed. Listen to how it changes, because it's like, oh, I wasn't talking about fighting. Oh, like listen, let's listen to it again. I'm gonna listen to it without stopping. One time.
I mentioned that you can.
Said that I know how to fight
because you know how to fight.
So something said me popping my shit. I think that I
said that
somehow know something about someone else's skill.
Oh, now, I didn't go that far enough.
Bro, you talk crazy like that, but you don't know shit about what I be doing.
Nah, tell us about your criminal activity live on the internet, Blind. That'd be good. Dumbass.
I ain't telling you criminal activity.
You ain't never stepped on it. What he does or doesn't mention on live. What he does or doesn't mention on live. The fact of the matter is that he thinks that would be big enough to say that he knows anybody else's skill.
Bro, I don't. What are you? How does that mean that, bro? By me saying I'm willing to fight and that I know how to fight, how the fuck does that have any? You see, you measure how you feel about yourself by what other people are saying. Because
this is my whole point.
I'm not making a commentary on your skill.
You don't know. How do I have to say this? You don't know what you don't know. You should slow it down. You should 0.5 it, Restless, so this thing can understand. I say this so often. You don't know what you're listening. So many people want to talk about what they do or what they do. It doesn't matter.
Let's slow this shit down. Let's get remedial edition. You just said me popping my shit. I think that I
said that
somehow know something about someone else's skill. Now, how does that apply to anything that I've said?
So I said, so you gonna, because Kessler, why don't you go ahead and start telling about your record? I said, it doesn't matter because him popping for whatever he got to say about it has nothing to do with somebody else's.
You hear that part that he just completely, I didn't hear that the first time. He said, Kev said, why don't you start telling us about your record? Kevin, so in his head, that's something he heard. He heard Kev tell me, hey, tell us about your fighting record. Like, that's like borderline schizophrenic and shit, bro.
That's it.
So I said, so you gonna, because Kessler, why don't you go ahead and start telling about your record? I said, it doesn't matter because him popping for whatever he got to say about it has nothing to do with somebody else's skill. You don't know what you don't know.
Exactly, but what does that have to do with me saying
remedial? No choice.
What does that have to do with me saying that I know how to fight?
What does that matter? Like, just because you know how to fight, does that mean that you know what the other person knows how to fight or not?
I didn't say
know
that.
I'm asking you. You know that was a question, right?
Yeah.
No. I can't read your name, but no, I don't have any problem saying things exactly the way they come out of my heart, yo. I mean, I said what I said. You're not gonna trick me into saying or feeling a way. I'm addressing something that I take issue with. I don't have feelings about it. I'm not in my feelings about it. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not picking on nobody. I'm not none of that. I take issue with it when it happens, especially the part of being called a liar whenever I'm clearly just trying to stick on one consistent train of thought. But feelings and all that extra emotional shit don't have nothing to do with it.
Stop. Bro. You know that was a question, right?
I mean, yeah, but where does that come from? Because I never said I never said that I know how to fight better than anybody.
Did I say that?
I got you, Brusky.
I say that?
That's the implication.
Really now? Everybody, was that the implication? Because you know.
And you see how confident he is that the group is going to back him up, even when he's completely vacated his original stance and completely shifted into a whole new one. And the thing is that, and you see, that's one of the reasons of me pointing it out, is because sometimes we be doing this shit and not even realizing that we're doing it. Maybe Kevin Resto don't even realize that they be co-signing bullshit when they're co-signing bullshit. Like, bro, the person with the truest message is not the person that gets listened to. It's the person that says it with the most confidence. That's like a known psychological fact.
Right, that everybody else, that he could just take on everybody else.
Okay, then why mention it?
You see, that's an interpretation. I never, and I, real talk, like, to address my part in this, if anything I said came off as threatening or saying that I could beat anybody up, that was not what I intended. That's not what I meant. That was not my message. I hadn't even thought about that far through at all. I was simply saying, in life, in my day-to-day life, like the life that y'all are not a part of, I enjoy fighting when I get the chance to. I mean, unless it's like a traumatic or fucked up violent situation. But I mean, it is, as long as it's just like fists and shit like that, then I don't have any kind of issue with it. I do think it's exciting and it's a good exercise and shit. And it's a good way to get your feelings out. If like a lot of the disagreements that me and Ressa have had, if we were in person, I mean, assuming that he felt the same way, a lot of that tension could be squashed with a good old-fashioned fucking fight, bro. And nobody would have to feel a fucked up way about it. Like, if I get beat up, I ain't tripping. I'm not gonna fucking go, I don't know, cry or be a bitch or something. I don't know. Like,
no. Why mention that you can fight?
Because I can. And because I like to. And because, especially when I'm in the company of a bunch of guys that I assume probably before today, I would have assumed like to fight too.
Because we're fucking talking about it, dude.
We were literally just talking about niggas who talk about the blink.
Nobody was talking about fighting.
Bro,
only you did that.
You're fucking stupid.
You started that shit. Why is it just talking about 3 points?
And you see, like, I just like when that happens, and then like I'm just blatantly told like some shit that just is like off the fucking charts nonsense. I just don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just like, fuck.
You fucking
lying motherfucker. You're literally right here lying your fucking ass up, and everybody's agreeing with you.
Who talked about who had hands or not?
And you see, I hate talking to people like that, man. I never wanted to talk to him like that on the cool, like real talk. I never wanted to talk to him like that. I don't even like being like that, man.
Fucking liar. This
really now?
Conversation's been about fighting.
Yeah, who just talked about who had hands or not? Was that me who started that?
You hear the question he asked, Kev? It's not who was talking about fighting. He made sure to ask a question that if Kev would have answered explicitly, it would have framed me as if what they were saying was true when it wasn't.
I kind of started that, to be honest.
Salute to Kev for being real about that.
It was either Kev or Resto, to be fair.
Well, I just got
after. God, yeah. After Rugg says, you're the one talking about fighting. He's like, it was either Kevin or Esther.
I can't do nothing, bro.
No fucking backgrounds at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
You didn't absorb the fact that you were lying your ass off because you just said that I brought it up and that I'm talking about it. But
who talked about the fact that you're not worried because you know how to fight? Who said that?
You did that. You actually did that, Blind.
Who did that, Blind?
I'm going in circles, bro.
Who did that, Blind? Now be in circles because you got caught. Who said that, Blind?
What's wrong with
you?
that?
You did.
You're
like you. Do y'all see all of the energy and animosity that's coming off directed at me for saying something that's so simple and that most guys would say?
Yeah. I thought we were yeah, he did say let's get remedial. He did say that.
Yes, he did say that.
Now you got caught. Right in your fucking shit. Now you got caught.
Yeah,
you're a fucking liar.
He did say remedial. I remember that.
See, he was calling me a liar. That's the end of that. But again, man, I just have to reiterate, I'm not doing that to be mean to nobody. I'm not doing that to cry about it. I'm just pointing out something that otherwise would have gone unnoticed. And if anybody feels a way about it, I don't know what to tell you. Not just one. Yeah, they did all disagree with me. So it's crazy. That's why I'm saying, like, they just they kind of just like even whenever one of them is completely tripping. But I mean, I like them. They're homies, bro. Like those are the coolest people I met on YouTube yet. And as an extension of this conversation, it's a good time to say that when I consider somebody my homie, fighting with them doesn't mean ending a relationship, bro. Like, you're, in my opinion, in life, you're gonna have conflicts with people. You want to hold on to the ones that you value. And I value all three of those friendships, even if we don't disagree. I mean, don't agree all the time, man. Like, so to me, I prefer to have the disagreement, and even if it was to turn into like a fight in life or whatever, and just have it, and not avoid it or bottle it up or be sneaky or whatever. But I'm tired and I got food waiting, so salute to y'all though, guys. Don't have no kind of wisdom to drop on y'all, man. Remember, there's your side, there's her side, and there's the blind side. Thank y'all guys for joining me, and I will see y'all soon. We are out of here. Peace. There's your side, her side, and the blind side. Blind side news. Y'all be good. I'm out of here.